about God, because I believe that the pandemic is a message from God. COVID-19 was this blessing in some ways. It's a blessing in disguise. I'll tell you why. Because it taught us to stop thinking so much about ourselves. It taught us to start thinking about truth, to start thinking about science, to start thinking about the world as a whole. I believe that the misinformation of Donald Trump would have continued if he had won that election. And this pandemic taught us that actually his arrogance and his selfishness lost him that election last week. I believe that actually what we should do is humble ourselves before God and learn to appreciate science, learn to appreciate truth.
What do you mean? Sorry to
Yes, go ahead.
What do you mean by that? You said President Trump's misinformation, and I'm of the understanding that Joe Biden is a massive globalist.
Correct.
Right,
I believe that actually globalization was a cause of much improvement in international relations, race relations. What we're seeing now with Donald Trump, Brexit, is a reversal of globalization. And that is actually...
So what about the acquiescence of the individual's rights in the name of globalization then?
The problem with the individual's rights in the name of globalization is, of course, you're talking about the billionaire. Are you talking about billionaire
I'm talking
monopolies?
about the fact that we can't exercise our rights to assemble, and protest due to this pandemic, right? Which is all.
So you believe in the conspiracy theory?
I believe
that COVID-19 has been made up in China.
I didn't say that.
What's your idea? Because you're saying that the pandemic is preventing you from exercising free speech, right?
Right. No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
But why is that globalization?
Why is that globalization? Because it's the fact in every state, every nation state across the globe.
Okay.
So if that wasn't globalization,
so why is that a bad thing?
Why is it about what? This is what I'm on about. I'm on about the acquiescence of the individual's rights.
It's about saving lives.
Of course, that is a bad thing.
It's about saving lives.
It's about saving lives.
So are you sure? Not believe in
if there's 99.9% people that don't actually get die, so what lives are you saving? Are you saving lives that would normally die to the flu anyway? So I don't understand what.
Right now, we're losing about 500 lives every day.
Are we?
And yes.
And where are you getting that information from?
This is government, and this is
and that's
health,
where you're going
NHS.
Wrong, my friend. That's where you're going wrong. I think that's the end of the conversation.
The government logs each and every death. Are you an idiot? You don't know that each and every death is logged by the government?